He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. His career numbers against Manaea, he's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Manaea has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Pitch is popped up. Mason is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in now, Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Into the box, Cooper Ross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Marcus Semien comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tuchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Corey Woodson.
Standing in, Corey Woodson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch.
That's a strike.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're pitching right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with
Batting
a double.
fourth, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
At the plate now, Christian Carter batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
He's set. The 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Darnell
The
Mason.
shortstop, Darnell.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball. You're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Matt Olson stands in as he looks at a called strike. One strike now from Cole. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The A's lead this one 4-0. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Windup and the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
For the A's, the right fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tuchman is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Striding in, Austin Allen. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Cooper Ruff.
Striding in for Oakland, Cooper Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Full sets. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Mike Tuchman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Striding into the box, Corey Woodson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
So now to the plate, Christian Carter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Darnell Mason, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Olsen.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Luis Cessa is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Matt Olson will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Carter takes his lead at third with one away. Base hit into right center, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. They were a home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Matt Chapman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to left. Tauchman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
Rerun. No ball, 1 strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 6 and the Yankees nothing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Laureano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Austin Allen. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher, Austin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The batter.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Cooper Ross, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's running. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run
Now
tactic
back,
used to
second
perfection.
baseman.
Balls hit to
Martin.
the outfield. The batter does his job.
Jimmy, yeah.
I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Into the box now, Corey Woodson,
number 2.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman,
At the plate, Christian Carter, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Digging in, Darnell Mason earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tachman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We played 4. It is now 9-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0.
D-Rod.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Void.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. A pause and the 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes set and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 9-0. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Green.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there to Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, number 22.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tuckman is going to have room out there as he puts this. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, no.
Ball. 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and
Now
you're a hero on the highlight shows.
base.
You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 9 and the Yankees 1. Now to the plate, Austin Allen. He singled his last time up.
Austin Allen.
From the stretch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-1 count and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Cooper Rush.
Digging in and looking for more, Cooper Ross. First pitch on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Corey Woodson.
Next up for the A's, Corey Woodson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Christian Carter, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense. So now to the plate, Darnell Mason, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The A's lead it 11-1. Next for New York, Torres, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Torres.
Ace Curtis comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Ace Curtis.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it.
Now
right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now the pitch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 once more. Well hit to right, but foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jonathan Holder.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman.
The designated hitter.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Striding in once again, Ramon Laureano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Austin Allen. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit to right.
The left fielder, number 10, Cooper Rush.
To the plate now, Cooper Ross, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. There he goes. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back with more following this. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Gio Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1.
No.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cooper
Leading off
Ross.
for the A's,
He'll look to keep it going.
the
3
left
for
fielder,
4 so far in the
Cooper
ballgame.
Ross.
Out in front of it, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Stepping in now, Marcus Simeon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra
Now
base
batting,
hit off the bat.
the
But a
center field,
terrific diving catch in left center field.
Woodson.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Corey Woodson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Boy,
the
and
third
they have
baseman,
not been able to get him
Christian
out. This is now a
Darnell.
5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. At the plate, Christian Carter, as it's grounded sharply to first. Torres hit the bag. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. The A's lead this one 12-1. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Oakland A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sean Manaea takes home the win. Garrett Cole permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.